And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 30th of April. April 30th is National Animal Advocacy Day, a day created by the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or the ASPCA. The ASPCA was the first humane society to be established in North America and is one of the largest in the world. The core belief of this organization is that animals are entitled to kind and respectful treatment at the hands of humans and must be protected under the law. Animal advocates address issues such as animal cruelty, including inhumane practices and conditions affecting companion and farm animals, illegal animal trade, animal slaughter, and use of animals in research and product testing. Animal Advocacy Day reminds everyone that all creatures deserve love and compassion. Today is also the day to celebrate nature's jelly bean, the raisin. It's National Raisin Day. Around 1000 BC, raisins grew in popularity around the Mediterranean when Phoenicians started colonial vineyards around Spain and Greece. About the same time, Armenians founded their own vineyards around Persia, basically Turkey, Iran, and Iraq. During this time, the Phoenicians and the Armenians both began trading the dried fruit. In the coming centuries, the Greeks would begin to consume large quantities of raisins, as would the Romans. Around the 11th century, Crusaders brought them back from the Holy Land, and then Franciscan friars brought viticulture to the Pacific coast, which meant grapes, wine, and raisins. In fact, the Golden State's first winery was built by missionaries in 1779 at Mission San Juan Capistrano. And by 1851, muscat raisins grown around San Diego were brought to market, kicking off California's raisin industry. Raisins are a good source of folic acid, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6, and other vitamins that are essential for human nutrition. They are also an important source of calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, iron, copper, and zinc. Raisins are economical, a naturally stable food, which are resistant to spoilage because of their low moisture content. The publication of the Internet of Animals, Discovering the Collective Intelligence of Life on Earth by Martin Wikelski was on this day in 2024. Animal senses are finely tuned to their environments. Rats are known to flee hours before an earthquake, and birds take flight before a tornado. Yet animal movements themselves are rarely glimpsed by humans, save for a flattened patch of grass here or a snapped twig there. What if we could track secret animal movements all over the world? What would they tell us about how our planet is changing? Would humans be more prepared for natural disasters and disease? Could we prevent further species loss and climate catastrophe? These questions are closer to being answered than ever before. As part of a groundbreaking new project called Icarus, scientists all over the world have begun equipping animals with tracking devices that weigh less than 5 grams and are solar-powered. The data they collect feeds up to satellites and back to computers on the ground, creating a living map of animal behavior previously thought impossible to obtain. In this page-turning book, the founder of Icarus, Martin Wikelski, shares this compelling story for the first time. In witty, heartfelt prose, Wikelski reveals intimate and delightful insights into the behavior of animals, from lone foxes in the Arctic to wild elephants in Thailand. He describes the exciting process of getting his project off the ground, from securing funding from NASA to tagging animals himself in remote corners of the world. Finally, he reveals what his research means for our future. Icarus may usher in a new epoch more hopeful than the Anthropocene, an epoch that Wikelski calls the interspecies, when humans finally listen to animals and respond to what they have to say about the health of our world. And here's a poem for today, Spring, the Sweet Spring, by Thomas Nashe. Spring, the sweet spring, is the year's pleasant king. Then blooms each thing, then maids dance in a ring. Cold doth not sting, the pretty birds do sing, cuckoo, jug jug, pooey, to wit a woo. The palm and may make country houses gay, lambs frisk and play, the shepherds pipe all day, and we hear aye birds tune this merry lay, cuckoo, jug jug, pooey, to wit a woo. The fields breathe sweet, the daisies kiss our feet, young lovers meet, old wives a sunning sit, in every street these tunes our ears do greet. Cuckoo, jug jug, poo-wee, to-wit-a-woo. Spring, the sweet spring. Spring, the Sweet Spring by Thomas Nashe. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with reminder to celebrate life today.